Hello and welcome to another Marriner tutorial. In this video we're going to be thinking about our Christmas patterns and some of the techniques that you will need to know to be able to complete them. You can find all of our Christmas patterns, kits, hooks and yarn over on our website. We will leave all the description links for everything you see in this video in the box below. Give us a massive thumbs up and a subscription if you like this video. In this video we are going to be looking at crocheting in the round. Quite a lot of our Christmas patterns feature a centre circle, and we're going to look at how to create and crochet into this centre circle today. For this tutorial I'm using a 4mm hook and a DK yarn. So all of our patterns suggest that you chain 5, which we're going to do now. So you make your slip knot, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slip stitch into that first chain. So a slip stitch is when you don't yarn over before you go into the stitch. You insert your hook, yarn over and pull this yarn through the loop that you've just gone into and then through the loop on your hook to create a slip stitch. This is just a way of attaching your yarn to a place in your work without creating height or an actual stitch to join. So as you can see here, we have a little circle, if you can stretch it. Now what we need to do is we need to work into the centre of this circle in between the stitches. So we're not going to work into any of the stitches that we've just made. We're going to work into the very centre here to create part of the first row of our patterns. So I've just gone away quickly and chained a few more than 5 so that you're able to see that circle and see where we're going to crochet into. I think a bigger example is needed for if you're new to this technique. So what we're going to do now is we are going to double crochet or treble crochet into this centre circle. So our stitches make up the circle, we're going to crochet into the centre. So we're going to yarn over, insert our hook into the centre circle, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And I'm actually holding my tail, I'll just show you here, I'm holding my tail against the back of my work while I'm crocheting so that I don't have to sew it in at the end, or I have a shorter tail to sew in. Just makes it a bit more secure. You don't want to sew in your whole tail, and we'll come back to that in a minute. So we're going to create another treble crochet in here. And another, just in that centre circle. So go ahead and practice this technique. As you will see, the stitches will build round and you can turn the work with you as you go to make it easier, holding that tail against the yarn. When you've probably got a couple of centimetres left of your tail, leave that out and I'll show you what to do with it. I'm going to go ahead and crochet some more and then I'm going to meet you back once we've got about 12 or so stitches in our circle for practice. So I've gone ahead and crocheted 12 double or treble crochets into that centre circle. I do have a bit of a tail left. If you're finding that your circle is too small and you don't have any circle left to crochet into, you can just push your stitches back to make that circle bigger, so you can do more stitches inside the circle. To join and actually make a circle, because it's not very circle-like at the moment, you are going to just find that top crochet that top stitch from your treble crochet, the top stitch, and we're going to do a slip stitch. So put your hook into that very top stitch, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through that loop on your hook also to create that circle. You can do a chain 1 and fasten off if you just want to practice your circle. And you can pull down tightly, and there you have a little circle. Now the hole in the middle is quite big in this example because I did go back and change my starting number from 5 chains to 8 chains just so you could see the example. But there is a way to make this smaller, and that's all to do with the tail on the back of your piece of work. So all you're going to do, if you've crocheted over your tail, then you can still do this as long as you have some poking out. You're just going to hold your circle down firmly and pull on that tail. And the hole in the middle of that circle will get smaller and it will be tighter, and this is really effective so your work isn't too gappy but still giving you the shape that you want. For example, the circle that I made in the middle of this snowflake is smaller than the one that I made in the middle of this star, but the star has pointed edges which are also quite gappy, so I wanted the middle of my star to match that theme. So there you have it. You can now go away and create your own circle and use that to create our patterns. I hope you like this tutorial. We'll see you for the next one.